Offering some of the world's best churches, historical buildings and museums, the historic city of Marseille is a tourist delight. For those who want some modern forms of entertainment, this cosmopolitan city offers amazing clubs, cafes and restaurants. A preeminent port, Marseille is the oldest city of France. Founded in 600 BC by the Greeks, it is also one of the most populous communes in France. This wonderful city is believed to be a melting pot of cultures and is designated as the European cultural capital of France. Marseille has an extensive list of cultural and entertainment attractions that would appeal to anyone. From an opera house to historical museums, art galleries, cinemas, restaurants, it has it all. You name it and Marseille would probably have it. For those who love those ancient buildings and the historical churches, Marseille is a perfect place to visit. In fact, many tourists start their Riviera vacation in Marseille. Notable attractions in Marseille, France. Château d'If, built in 1524 by François, this island fortress was used to protect Marseille against enemy attacks and ensure the supplies from the sea. By the 17th century the fort had been converted into a prison, to jail the opponents of the royal power. The popularity of the fort stems from the fact that it was used as the setting for Alexandre Dumas' book, The Count of Monte Cristo. Basilique Notre Dame de la Garde, situated atop the highest point of Marseille. Basilique Notre Dame de la Garde is a Romano-Byzantine basilica built in 1864 and is covered entirely in gold leaf. The key attraction of the basilica is the 36-feet-high statue of Virgin Mary on the bell tower overlooking one of the most picturesque sights of the city and the port. The interior of the church is decorated with beautifully colored murals and marble. The Palais du Pharaon, an impressive attraction of Marseille, is the Palais du Pharaon, which was built by Napoleon III as his waterfront residence. It was bequeathed to the city in 1883 by Napoleon's wife, the Empress Eugénie de Montijo. Its spectacular interior and the lush gardens are a treat to behold. The palace is now used as an exhibition and conference venue. To facilitate it, a 900-seater auditorium and several halls have been built beneath the gardens. The viewport, also referred to as the Old Port, is where Greek settlers from Phocaea landed on the shores of Marseille. An important port which is still in use today, the viewport is also the site of several important landmarks of Marseille. The forts of Saint-Jean and Saint-Nicolas stand at the entrance of the harbor, while the beautiful St. Victor's Abbey is located to the south of the Old Port. Musée d'Histoire de Marseille, Marseille History Museum. Being one of the oldest cities of the world, Marseille is a treasure trove of historical artifacts, notable among them being the Gallo-Roman pottery, metallurgy and shipbuilding. The Marseille History Museum houses some of the most beautiful specimens of the past. The highlight of the museum is the wreck of the Roman cargo boat and the hull of a Greek ship. Besides these places of interest, this modern cosmopolitan city has much to offer with its exciting nightclubs, some amazing restaurants offering the best of French cuisine, beautiful monuments, and nearly 20 museums. So step into this colorful, heady city and enjoy the cultural extravaganza.